Hey YouTube, it's Olie138 doing deck of the month for March 1st, and this deck is, I guess it's my main deck for the new format. I don't normally show my main deck for the new format, but this one's actually been doing really well for me. It's Chaos Zombies. This is going to be the last deck profile I do of like Chaos Zombies, or any kind of zombie variant, any kind of Chaos variant, because it seems like all I've been showing these days is like Zombies, Light Swans variants of those decks, and yeah, so I'll try and sort of mix it up and get some new decks uploaded for the new format. But yeah, this deck I thought I'd show you because it's just, I don't know, it's just really good. So here we go. Start off with the Dark on Dragon, kind of obvious really. Gauze, because again it's a staple in dark decks. Tragodia, because you keep hand advantage up really well in this deck. This deck has a lot of hand advantage, so Tragodia is always fun. Double Sorcerers adds to the aggression of zombies. It makes the deck like a lot faster. I can explode and OTK them a lot easier just with the extra 2300 attack for the OTKs and stuff, and yeah, he just works. One Zombie Master, because you're playing a watered down zombies in the deck, so you just play one of him for the OTKs and just doing what he does. Plague, the only tune in the deck, but you can still pull out like 4 synchros a turn. It's amazing. Bazookies, obvious. New edition, Double Spirit Reapers. This card's amazing. When it went to 2, I was still playing Zombie Dad, and I thought, I don't think I'll bother. But this deck's really good with it because you can abuse it really well. You can search it with Mystic Tomatoes, Goblins, and Sangan, so 5 ways to get it to hand. I've got 5 ways of getting it back from the grave, and I've got a lot of cards that sort of support him, so yeah, he's really good. Just get a lot of pluses with him. Double Goblin Zombies keeps the hand advantage up and just gets the zombie engine going. It's really nice. We play 2 Mystic Tomatoes because he gets the zombie engine style, gets you Sangans, your Spirit Reapers, and it's a dark for fueling sorcerers and dads, so that's always good. 2 Card Troopers. This card's amazing as well, just the pluses you get with it. It mills lights and darks zombies into the graveyard, you draw cards, it's ridiculous. So the balance was very good to this deck. 2 Raikus. He's good because he sets up for Spirit Reaper. First turn set him, they'll swing and you kill their monster. Let's say you can get the plus in with the Spirit Reaper. He's also a light sorcerer and he mills Plague and Bazookies. Well, he's supposed to anyway. He doesn't. Double Alchemists. This guy, like, I thought of it the other day. Originally I was only playing 3 Raikos in a charge, and I thought to myself, hang on a minute, Alchemist, I can recycle Bazooki and Plague with this, I can recycle Bottomless Sorcerers, cards I've removed with Sorcerer, so he's not in it just because he's a light, he's in it because he can actually make the deck a lot, I'm not sure how to explain it, but a lot more consistent and keep it going really well, so yeah, I like him a lot, he's definitely good. Then Sangan, because as you can see he searches a lot. So that's it for the monsters, as 21, yeah. For spells, double MST, 1-for-1s are good, obviously when you're playing Spirit Reapers. Tunade, obvious, clear the back row, it's amazing. Reborn and Dark Hole staples. A lot of darkness to draw and works well with Alchemist. Burial, if you're playing zombies you have to play Burial in my opinion, it just makes these OTKs all possible. It's also good with Sorcerer, if you like remove the light and the dark for 1 you can put them back, and it's not a good move but it can do that sometimes. 2 Book of Lives, because you're playing Raikos and Card Troopers, you get both players get stuff in their graveyard quite quickly, and this just helps you OTK, helps you get back Spirit Reapers for more pluses, and it's amazing. And obviously you're going to mill it with the stuff as well. 2 Smashing Grounds. Originally, like, I thought I'll try it out just to see how it is, but it's really good because you keep hand advantage up nicely with obviously the Card Troopers, the Goblins, Sangan, Alchemists, all that stuff, keeping stuff in your hand. So this card's basically free, and obviously Spirit Reaper, Smash Spirit Reaper's an amazing sort of play. It just wears your opponent out. So yeah, for traps, Trencher and Mirror Force, too obvious. Trencher's, it's a good card in certain decks. In this deck, it's amazing. Certain decks is terrible in though. Solemn, it's good. Trap Stuns, like the new Heavy Storm of the format. This card's so amazing. Call of the Haunted, obvious, all the pluses I can get with it. You've got to play it. Deep Prison helps Reaper, and it's just a good defensive card. And Double Bottomlesses, because I'm not sure whether to play these or Solemn Warnings. I can't really play both because there's just not room. But with the new priority ruling out, this card might be just as good with the priority ruling. I like it as well, because it's simpler with the Spirit Reaper plays. It simplifies the game, I don't know. But yeah, I'll see what goes on, I guess. So that's it for the main deck. Yeah, extra deck. I won't explain it. You got double Stardust, Colossal, Mistworm, Black Rose, 2 Hades, 1 Doom Kaiser, Gaia Knight, Magical Android, Catasta, 2 Chimeras, and a Brio and a second Gaia Knight. You have to play 2 Gaias because Goyo's gone. And in case you're wondering, the OTK explanations video I done for the zombies, you can still do it without Goyo. You just have the second Gaia. Trust me, every one of those OTKs is still viable. Okay, extra deck, side deck. You have double Cyber Dragons. People are trying to run that Machine FT OTK deck with Chimera Tech and all that, so that shuts them up. Also Machine Gadgets, and people will be reverting back to Glad Beasts, so yeah, that kind of crushes them. 2 Crows. People are still trying to play plants. You crow one of their Dandelions, they pretty much lose. Yeah, I don't know why people are still trying to play plants. Also Infernities, it can crush, but I think later on in the format this card will be cyphered out. 3 Thunder Kings, it stops everything. It stops Gravekeepers, Samurais, if you're going first versus Samurais, X-Sabers, Machine Gadgets, all that stuff, it just creams them. It's also a light, so yeah, that's always good. 1 book for added defense. It's just a good card. If you can't main it, you should side it. 2 Noblemans. I guess it plants, but mainly Gravekeepers, because Gravekeepers is a really bad matchup for me, as you can probably tell. Double Dust for Gravekeepers and Samurais, and triple skill drains for a lot of things. You can probably guess like all the decks up inside the inner gates. What you need to do with the skill drains is you go the triple skill drain, double Cyber Dragon, and triple Thunder King Ryo, just to, yeah, because they all work with skill drain, and these obviously lights for sorcerers, and the deck turns into like an anti-meta kind of thing. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Tell me what you think of the deck. Message me, like comment below telling me what decks you want me to do, or if you want me to update any of them or anything. So yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.